Have you lost all hope in finding a house in this market? Well, guess what? We have a double car garage that's attached to the front of this house that's actually affordable in Northeast Edmonton, so stay tuned.
So we're back in Pilot Sound, which we recently learned.
Yes, if you hadn't seen that video, check out the one about Cybecker.
Yeah.
So Pilot Sounds is an area in Northeast Edmonton, and do you remember why it was named Pilot Sounds?
Yes, I do.
But do you? What is it? Refresh us.
Cybecker was a bush pilot, Alberta's first bush pilot, and they named Cybecker neighborhood after him, and then this northeast community of Edmonton after pilots like himself and people that had contributed to that kind of world.
They didn't say who McConachie is though, because we are actually in McConachie.
We are,
and
which is basically right beside Cybecker,
west of Cybecker.
Yeah.
So we're south of Anthony Henday, north of 167th, and like east of 50th Street. So it's very close to Cybecker. And McConachie is actually a little bit bigger of an area. It's been around a little bit longer than Cybecker. It's not as new. And with that comes a lot of established things, and including the playground that we passed by when did you see it?
Yeah, I did.
Now I understand why there's an airplane. Did you see that? There's an airplane.
Sound.
Yeah,
Woo!
there was an airplane in the playground. I bet you nobody knows that when they think, oh, it's a cute little airplane for my kids to sit in.
Probably not.
But I bet you that's why it's there.
Yeah, makes sense.
So the amenities here are just as good as Cybecker because you're literally right beside it. So you've got all the amenities of the McConachie area. So same thing, superstore, no frills over here, Shoppers Drug Mart, dollar store.
Restaurants.
Yes.
Groceries. Yeah.
Basically anything a family needs, you've got it.
Yeah.
And speaking of families, we mentioned the playground. You also have a playground in your own backyard. This house comes with a slide set, swing set. So it's all ready to go for your kids to enjoy this summer. And there are some birds losing their mind outside.
I can't believe we can hear those birds.
So you're in the city and you get the birds and they're fighting, I think, right now.
Or mating.
When
it comes to birds,
fighting.
It sometimes looks the same, yeah.
So yeah, that comes with the house. Okay, so there is playgrounds here for kids, but guess what? There's also a school. So there's one school located in McConachie, and I know it's a very popular school because one of my clients actually moved here recently, and it's very high demand. It's Christ the King Elementary to Junior High School. So it's one of those K-9 schools, which is always in high demand. And it's a huge wait list. So if you are thinking of wanting to go there, there's a lot of requirements that you'd want to check out on the website at the Catholic School Board website. And then you can take a look at the Edmonton Public School Board site to kind of find out what public school you'd be the catchment for.
Yeah.
So in here, once you have your kids going to school here, they're playing in the playground in the summertime. There's also a very active community. Even when we drove through, I could see people taking walks outside, and it's just a young, vibrant community. And there's such easy access to things. So we mentioned that we're just south of Anthony Henday, and that's perfect for people who want to hit the highway, whether it's to go on that camping trip or to go for work. You've got the Anthony Henday that also hooks to the Yellowhead, and I suppose you go to the Whiteland, but that's not even anywhere close. Anthony Henday is the ring road that goes around.
You can go all the way around. You can just go for a drive, get your child to sleep, go all the way around Edmonton, and
honestly,
circle back up.
Because you're northeast, you can actually access the south not too far because you just go the opposite direction. And you'd have easy access to the south side.
Yep,
so then if you want to buy IKEA furniture, you're close to IKEA too.
True story.
Kind of, not really. Yes. So this house is move-in ready. It's been freshly painted, and you can literally just put your family in this house. We have a main floor that's open, and it has a dark kitchen cabinet with the laminate countertops, the eat-up bar, stainless steel appliances. You kind of have what you need, and also you've got pots and pans drawers, and you might not have a corner pantry, but you do have shelving that is a pantry.
A large.
So this is a great starter home because you really shouldn't outstore the pantry, otherwise you're probably going to Costco too much because it's probably going bad. But you have 4 kids.
Toilet paper doesn't ever go bad.
Yes, but you wouldn't put toilet paper on the main
floor.
No,
that's a true story.
Maybe you put toilet paper in the closets. There's lots of storage closets here. And actually upstairs, you've got an upstairs laundry, so you don't have to take your laundry up and down.
Nice.
And there's 3 bedrooms upstairs, including the primary that has a ensuite, of course, with the soaker tub, shower, and the walk-in closet also in the bathroom.
Yeah.
So you've kind of got everything kind of inclusive there, and then you've got the 2 bedrooms, one beside the primary and then one closer to the front of the house where the laundry is.
And they have really cool wallpaper on them right now, like really, really nice.
It's ready to go.
Yeah.
Literally, you can just go, that's gonna be my room. Kids usually pick the rooms when they come look at houses,
they
right?
do, yeah.
So this house has, like I mentioned earlier, that front attached garage, which is great when it comes to winter because you can just come inside. But you know, as moms, sometimes your kids fall asleep in the car. And so it's kind of nice to be able to park your car in that garage and unload your groceries and let your kid just sleep.
Yeah.
If they stay asleep.
It's true.
Yeah. That one solitary moment of silence, and they're not far away. So that's a nice feature to have in this house. And then the basement, you can either use as storage, you can finish it, you can, whatever your heart's desire, that basement is ready for you to go. And the nice thing too is we're in a new neighborhood, and you might be thinking, well, why wouldn't I just build? Well, the cost of building something like this is well over $100,000 more. You also wouldn't have window coverings. You also wouldn't have fence. You wouldn't have grass done. So you want to just move in. That's the theme of the day.
Yeah.
You can move in
Into affordable.
Yep.
Yep.
And buy here.